Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a big weight loss, weight gain, weight loss journey update. Yeah, welcome. Just wanted to mention at the very beginning that in this video I'm going to be talking about a lot of weight related things to do with calories and weighing myself and measurements and stuff. So for some people this video won't be for them, so just wanted to give you notice at the very beginning before we get too far into the video. So for anyone who's new on my channel, who maybe hasn't seen my very early videos, I actually started my YouTube channel because I wanted to document my weight loss leading up to our wedding. That was my very first video. It was a very long video. It took me days to edit that and to watch it through, and even now watching it through it's the longest video ever. But you may already be aware of my weight loss history, but I just wanted to summarize it really quickly for anyone who hasn't or isn't aware. So for the last, I'll probably say, oh no, I think it was around 2015, I have been losing weight, or have been, you know, talking about this kind of thing. I started off weighing 17 stone, and the lowest weight that I got to was 11 stone 7, which I think I joked about in that video and said that I think I was only that weight for one day, and I'm pretty sure I was only that weight for one day, but I still got to that point many years ago. I haven't seen that number for a very long time. I have done different types of weight loss things before. I've done calorie counting, I've done Slimming World. I last year had help from one of our really good friends who gave me a fitness plan, and also in January of this year I actually started an 8-week transformation with a personal trainer. As some of you will know, we had a very tough start this year, and when I started that 8-week transformation, it just wasn't the right timing for me to do something like that, so it just didn't work out, unfortunately. But I've known that I've always wanted to be healthy and to be happy in my skin. To be honest, over the last 2 years my weight has just gone up and down throughout the whole time that we've been through, but at the moment it's probably the highest it's been since I was actually on my first weight loss journey. On my YouTube video, on my Instagram yesterday, I actually put up a story and I was asking people if they'd watched my original YouTube weight loss videos and if they would be interested in me documenting this new weight loss journey that I'm starting. And I had so many really lovely messages from people. So many people are actually struggling exactly the same. Some people gave me really good ideas for this series. So yeah, I'm really grateful for anyone who wrote back to me. I really do appreciate it. I've written everything down, so hopefully I'm going to cover everything that I was meant to cover. So as I kind of touched on, this is going to be the beginning of a new weight loss series. I hope it's going to be the only series that I ever do again. You okay? You okay, darling? Ross isn't in at the moment, so she goes a bit mad when Ross isn't in. She like looks around the house for him. It's quite cute actually. You gonna come here? No. Okay, just like my first video, she actually sat and watched me the entire time, and I think it's going to be a replay of that. So as I said, I'm going to be talking about where I currently am at the moment and where I'm hoping and praying I get to. Sorry, she's literally right here. Right, so as I said, the lowest weight that I got down to when we lived in this house actually was when I was at my lowest weight. I got to 11 stone 7. As of this morning I'm 14 stone 6 pound, and I think last year I got down to either 12 stone 7 or 12 stone 8. So either way I've definitely put on 2 stone over the last year. I'm not beating myself up about it because we've had a really tough year, but also I know in myself I just don't feel as happy and comfortable as I used to feel, and I'm very much a believer of loving the skin that you're in and being trying to be confident and body positive as much as you can be. I think it's a daily battle, to be honest. But for me personally, I know that a lot of my clothes in my wardrobe are too small for me now, and all I keep doing is buying new clothes to cover for the clothes that no longer fit me anymore. And truth be told, I'm spending a fortune on new stuff, and I wouldn't have to keep doing this if my weight wasn't going up. And there's some clothes that I really love and I just can't get into them anymore. And also I'm so conflicted, because in one half I feel like, you know, clothes fit your body, not the other way around, and I do totally feel like that. And in the other way, there's things in my wardrobes, at the top of my wardrobe, that I would love to feel good in and wear again. But more than anything, I know that I need to be more healthy, because I'm not being healthy at the moment. Well, I haven't, the last couple of weeks I have been, but before that I haven't been. Anyway, as I was going around the houses again, I'm really sorry, I'll just go off on a tangent. So I currently am 14 stone 6. I have lost 4 pounds. I was actually 14 stone 10 a couple of weeks ago. So over the last couple of weeks I have been losing, well, I've lost a couple of pounds really. And I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to go to the gym. I'm starting to eat better and to stop snacking, because snacking is my downfall. I can eat healthy meals. I love fruit, I love vegetables, but I just love snacking like too much. I'm also going to run through my measurements. I've got them all on my phone, so sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I've got them all logged on an app that I use now, which is called Nutri Checker. You actually pay for this app, but I much prefer it over MyFitnessPal. I think MyFitnessPal, I might be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure it's based or used by mainly Americans, and some of the food on there is so hard to find. It's hard to find food that's in this country, because I feel like all that comes up is the American versions, and they're completely different in calories and stuff. So I found this app. I think I might have paid about £30 for it a couple of months ago, but I think it's a brilliant app, to be honest. I will show you some. So this is what the app looks like. It's very similar to MyFitnessPal, but I personally just like it better. So obviously you can go into each one of these, and it's actually got pictures of what the food looks like, so it makes it so much easier to find things. And then if you go into things like your lunch, it will show you all the regular things that you have for lunch as well. I just think it's brilliant. I just think the layout is so much easier to find things. Obviously it's got the barcode scanner as well, like MyFitnessPal, and at the bottom as well it logs your calories in, calories out, water, and your fruit and veg as well, so that's super handy. As I said before, I kept going off on a tangent again. I'm sorry, my future video is going to have a lot more structure to them than this one. I haven't filmed like this for a really long time. I'm usually vlogging now, so this is a bit weird for me, but anyway, right, so I'm going to start off with my measurements. So as of today, it's Monday the 18th of October. My neck is 13.5 inches. My hips are 51.5 inches. I've got very big curvaceous hips. My waist is 38 inches. As I said, my weight is 14 stone and 6 pounds. My BMI is 37.2. My chest is 43 inches. My thighs are 26 inches. My clothes size, I was a 16, I'm definitely an 18 at the moment. My upper arms here are 14.5 inches, and my calves are 15.5 inches. So this basically logs it like a flowchart basically, so you can keep an eye on where you've been and where you want to be. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be logging every week. So every week, I think for Saturday morning, I'm going to weigh myself and take all my measurements, and then I'll film this video and upload it within like the next day or so. So that'll be the update. I'm also very aware, when I filmed last time, that in some weeks I didn't lose weight but I lost inches, so that's why I thought doing both might be quite useful. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm completely what you can see is what I am. Yeah, this is me at the moment. And I don't hate myself at all. I don't like hate looking in the mirror. I don't have like self-hate at all. I just want to be healthier, and I want to start feeling nicer really than I do at the moment, and I just want to fit into clothes that I want to wear and clothes I've already got that don't fit me at the moment. So just some of the suggestions that people on Instagram tell me to mention, which I'm going to do in every weekly vlog going forward. So people have asked for recipe ideas. So I do actually really enjoy cooking. So I'm going to throw in some recipe ideas. Admittedly, some stuff I do buy pre-made, like flavoured chicken and stuff like that, because I like it and it's easy and it's convenient when like you're working and stuff. But wherever I can throw in like a new recipe or something that I try, I would definitely do that. Recipes will probably be for me more like desserts, because that's where I love like getting a bit creative with things like that. Then food alternatives, so things like swapping high calorie stuff for lower calorie stuff and still like having like nice things. Meal plans as well. I usually meal plan backwards, but I'm gonna look into that as well, because I think that could be quite useful. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna cover that as well, and things that are coming up in the week. So I know this week coming, I've got a couple of different things going on, so how I'm gonna plan for that as well. So I'm still very much want to have like a social life and want to like enjoy my life and things like that, but it's how I fit that into my calories as well, which has always been a bit of a struggle. Then Anna, one of the lovely ladies I have on Instagram and YouTube actually, Anna mentioned rewards as well. So how am I going to reward myself? So that's a very good point, and I'm definitely going to be thinking about that more, because I think that's super important. Like when you get to certain points, rewarding yourself is like, I don't know, it's such a nice thing to do and keeps you like spurred on, I suppose. When me and Ross originally lost all our weight, we did a competition every week, so whoever lost the competition would have to buy the takeaway for that week, and that worked so well for us. So yeah, maybe something like that, or maybe I just like generally just treat myself, but I treat myself quite a lot anyway, so maybe, I don't know, maybe I need to look at that more. And also what's motivating me, so yeah, I'll talk about that each week as well. I have no doubt that some weeks are going to be so much harder than others, because I've done this so many times before. I know that some days are easier, some days are actually like feel like they're the hardest thing in the world. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and cover as much as I can. This was just like an intro video to this first week, but I'm also gonna film like what I'm eating every day, some things that I found are really nice, things that I'd maybe avoid, so things like that. So that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it a lot more interesting than last year's series, because that wasn't that interesting, I don't think. But yeah, that's what my plan is anyway. But hopefully it will be something lovely to look back on, and I hope that if it helps anyone else, then that's amazing. But yeah, I hope it just keeps me accountable, because that's what I need. I need to be held accountable, especially if I know I've got to film a YouTube video. It makes me, I don't know, hopefully it will like keep me spurred on. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you want to follow along with this journey, please don't forget to hit subscribe down below, and like this video if you want to. I never really say these in my videos, I always forget to. So if you want to like and subscribe, that would be much appreciated. And hopefully I will see you next week for my first weigh-in, measurement in. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but I'm going to call it something. So I'll see you then. Bye!